Alright, so you clicked on the video for War 2, right? That's what you're gonna get, War 2. But also some other shit. In case you don't know who SoFaygo is a underground rapper who signed to Cactus Jack in 2021. SoFaygo was a prominent star in 2019 and 2020 due to his release of his EP After Me, which had hit singles such as Off the Map, which is one of the defining Rage songs in the entire Rage genre. Now, SoFaygo has been kind of a meme because he was supposed to drop Pink Hearts in 2021 because he teased it so early in August after he dropped his hit from Triller from the snippet, Let's Lose Our Minds, after signing to Cactus Jack. He then postponed Pink Hearts until November in 2022. And he pretty much got no support from Travis whatsoever, and he basically flopped completely. So what happened is that my boy has been pretty much just been made a joke, and you probably know him from the Apple Music cover Next Up from 2022, with him doing the shitty watch pose. Now, you probably want to know about War 2. Now, the War 2 era can also be categorized as the Never Apologize era, which was a post that he made after the Pink Hearts release. Pretty sure this was before the Go Plus era. I'm not quite sure. The guys from the SoundCloud archives would probably know more about this than I would. Now, aside from that, the War 2 era had been categorized in 2024. It was supposed to be a new album. It was supposed to be a sequel to his album War that he dropped in 2019. It's not an album, a mixtape, but aside from that, it was supposed to drop in 2024. Now, did it? No. It got transformed into Mania that dropped November of last year. The problem with this is that this is a lost era from Faygo. We were supposed to get a lot of rage from him, which is basically what he's kind of known for. Aside from the plug-in B type beats that he did in 2019 and the jerk beats-ish. Not really, I don't know. I'm just saying shit, to be honest. But aside from this is that some of the major leaks that we got were Wishes. We had Rock Shit. And we had a plethora of others. I have leaks, Grande, I have fucking Call Up the Troops, The General. There's just so many songs that never made it. We did have, I think we had I forget the song. It was on Mania. It was originally leaked in 2024, and SoundCloud archives have it up, obviously, now. But it did technically make it to the official page of Mania. And then there were some other releases, I believe Figure Me Out and Count Up Fast, which was in early 2024. Now, here's where the controversy kind of gets weird and shit. Not necessarily controversial, but in 2024, when Faygo dyed his dreads red, we basically knew that something was coming. He was tweeting snippets after snippets of songs, but we never got it due to pressure. We did get Precision with him and Don Tolliver, but that was it. And we also got Life So Crazy, and pretty much it for the War 2 era that we officially got. I guess you could count Tut, but that's pretty much it. Now, when Faygo dyed his dreads red, Rich Amiri dyed his dreads red, and people went crazy about it, because, like, what the fuck is Rich Amiri doing? Why is he dyeing his dreads red? Is he trying to copy Faygo? And people were ripping on Rich Amiri. And me, personally, I don't got a problem with Rich Amiri, but, like, the only song that I think is really good from him is kind of, like, One Call, his biggest hit. And that's kind of, like, shitty for me to say, because Rich Amiri has some other shit that's good, but, like, I don't really click well with him as well as I do SoFaygo. So, like, in all honesty, like, if we were to recover War 2 and just drop an album, I would probably assume that we would get a track list from anywhere from 13 to about 15 songs. Not as big as Mania, but a decent number of these tracks would, like, I would at least say 8 of these tracks would be Rage. The other 7 would be melodic. Fago's way more known for his melodic shit in the underground than he is his rage. Rather than his rage being like what I can only name a few songs really. Um, like Off the Map. You have Extreme Challenge, and then you got On the Moon, which Benny X produced, which was pretty cool. And Rock Shit, which was a It's Too Easy release. Now, aside from this, is that go on the SoundCloud archives, search War 2. You're gonna get different. You're gonna get all this shit. It could be same thing, same difference, maybe even longer. We have probably like 80 leaks. The amount of like leaks that we have alone is just staggering amount. He could have dropped all this. Keep in mind, now these aren't even rough snippets or just like bad quality. These are like high quality studio recordings that were finished in the vault, ready to go. But he never dropped them. And what concerns me is that I've seen this a lot in Faygo. Like me personally, my thoughts on Faygo is just like he has all this musical ability. He can do all of this. He just never drops. And I don't know if it's the management issue or I don't know if it's his issue. But like, it's just so stupid to me because like, when will he drop his shit? He's saying he's gonna drop a project really soon, but like, he's never going to unless he actually gets his shit together. And I'm really hoping that he does because I am ready. We are ready. Faygo, we just got the You and Slayer collab, Try and Fail. Good song, but your verse was shorter than, shorter than the, timeline of, I don't know, Crimea being a country. Crimea lasts for like a day or something, I don't know. But Faygo, dude, like, what's stopping me and you from having to talk? Like, me and you one-on-one type shit, you know? Some Montreality type shit. Just me, you, talk. Please release the music. Yo, Faygo, is it really Travis who's stopping you from releasing music? You have gotten, like, one Travis feature in your entire life. And that was on Jack Boys too. That was never on anything else. I don't think Travis has the musical ability to keep up with you. I think you are far superior to Travis. Now, I know that's crazy to say for me, but let's be real here. For a Faygo fan, we have to understand that SoFaygo surpasses Travis in pretty much everything. Melodic, flow, rapping style, everything. Have you ever heard Travis on a rage beat aside from his song on Jack Boys 2021? Jack Boys 2025? Yeah, 2025. No, you haven't. You've only heard him on, not Jug Beats, some other shit, you know? Sure, he has good voice, but dude, it's mainly carried by, like, auto-tune type shit. Like, if we turned off Travis's auto-tune, he couldn't be able to sing. Now, if we turn off Faygo's auto-tune, he could sing. Oh my god. I think Faygo, if he were to just do a piano song or anything like it, I think it'd be crazy. Now, this is going on crazy because this is like, almost like 9 minutes of me ranting and shit. But the main focus of this video was like the War II era shit and just like my thoughts on Faygo. But we gotta keep it real for a minute here. Will Faygo get out of the underground and finally make it mainstream? Now, there is a small chance, but it's not zero. Faygo has shown what he can do, and what he can still be. But he's still young, obviously, but he needs to get something through his head. That he can't just keep being mysterious anymore. He has to actually drop singles constantly like he did in 2020 and 2019. If he doesn't, then we're going to be at a really bad stale state.